Hey Virgo. All right, so let's get into your message. Okay. Throat chakra. Your throat chakra is activated, okay? You allow others to speak their mind. You're open to receiving advice. So I'm going to say, Virgo, be open to receiving advice because someone is going to give you advice. You're either going to give advice or someone is going to give you advice. Mental conflict. Okay, so someone is going to give you advice, but they're going to give you bad advice. This could be a male, an older male. You have to choose wisely here. It's your choice if you would like to actually listen to this person, or you can take into consideration what this person is saying. But I feel like someone is purposely giving you bad advice. Or they're giving you advice and you don't know how to feel about it. Or you gave someone advice and they're unsure of if they want to take on this advice or not. Okay. What is throat chakra? Moving on. So maybe someone went to someone older, an older relative, or just someone older, seeking advice on how to move on or how to move forward. Someone gave you bad advice. Okay. This person could have been 52 or 56 or 57. And you could be 27 or something, or 25, 26. I also feel like someone is going to give you advice that you did not ask for. You did not ask for advice from this person. You did not ask this person for their opinion. So someone is giving you an unwanted opinion or something about your life. I feel like you can listen to this person, but just use your intuition. But I feel like someone is giving you bad advice because they want to see you go down the wrong path or something. What is mental conflict? Material harvest. And trapped in fear. Whatever advice, whatever advice this person gave you, Virgo, it feels like this person told you to go down a certain path. It's like you're afraid of you're afraid of taking on this person's advice. I feel like the person that's giving you advice, they're not even taking their own advice or something. I'm not really sure exactly what this is, but I feel like it's bad advice. I feel like they're telling you to stick around or go with the flow or something. What is this? What is throat chakra? Or someone just feels like because they're older than you, that they know more than you. Of course, they have more experience, or they're supposed to have more experience, but this person has not learned from their mistakes or something like that. But they have the nerve to give you their unwanted opinion. Like, you didn't ask for it. It's like someone is voicing their opinion about you or whatever you have going on. They're voicing their opinion. But it's like, why does this person think that their opinion matters or something like that? I feel like someone is just nosy. I don't think this is a relative of yours. I don't even think you know this person. I mean, you could know this person, but I feel like this is someone that they don't need to, worry about what you're doing. They don't need to worry about how you're moving on or how you're doing something. But maybe you went to this person for advice, and if you did, they're purposely giving you bad advice. I heard to stick around and be miserable like them. Yeah, someone wants you to be miserable, suffering in silence. They're not going to tell you that they're miserable, but they can't seem to mind their own business. What is choose wisely? I heard Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes. Or Wesley. Or Western Union. So either, Virgo, someone is sending you money or you're sending someone money. You have conflict and defeat. Yeah, the person that's giving you advice or the person you're looking up to, they made the wrong choices in their life. And so they're trying to lead you down the wrong path or something. The OG is not the OG. What is conflict and defeat? Triumphant success. Yeah, you're not going to listen to this person. It's like when they give you advice, when they tell you something, you're like, okay. And then as you sit and think about it, you're like, hold on, that doesn't even make any sense. You may feel like you need to listen to this person because they're older than you. Of course, it's good to respect your elders, but I feel like this elder is like, they're still a karmic or something like that. They're still low vibrational on purpose because they partake in drama. They entertain drama. There are certain reasons for someone to have a low vibration. When someone has a low vibration, it's not always because it's something wrong with them spiritually. This person, they could have health problems, or they could be recovering from a breakup, or recovering from some kind of trauma. or something like that. But I feel like this person that's older than you, they're purposely staying that way because they like it, okay? This person has been this way their whole life. Maybe you did not know this. I'm also getting to Virgo. You know how when you're a child, you kind of look up to the grown-ups for advice or for protection or something like that. But as you get older, you start to see something about this one particular relative or this one particular person that's older than you. You notice that they're toxic. So you're starting to notice that someone you thought was genuine and a good person, they're actually not. What is moving on? You know, you could be asking this person advice about moving. They're going to tell you, no, don't move, stay here with me, or, you know, don't leave the state or don't leave this city. But I feel like your hometown or your state or something, it's not working for you. Someone needs to move out of the state that they're in, or you've been thinking about this for a long time. But I feel like someone is afraid or they're cautious because they don't have relatives or something like that. They don't have any relatives or friends or anyone that they know in that area or that state. So that could be preventing them from moving there or something. Or someone has like literally spoke you or not spoke you, but they literally talked you out of, you know, relocating or taking on that risk. But the reason why they did this to you is because they were afraid that you were going to be better than them. Yeah, moving on, patience and planning. Or they did not want to be left behind. I'm hearing no child left behind or something. Someone is seeking advice from a relative that abused them as a child. You forgave this person, but I feel like they're still the same person. They haven't changed. So if you go to this person for advice, they're going to purposely give you bad advice to steer you down the wrong path. Virgo, I heard this person does not care about you. Okay. What is patience and planning? Someone is planning on moving. Virgo, you could be planning on moving or relocating. But you're planning this in like a short, not a short manner, but you're planning this quietly. Also, if you're in a relationship, I feel like you spoke your mind about something that was bothering you, something that this person did. You spoke your mind about it, and they completely ignored you. So now you're planning on moving on, or you've already moved on. Someone walked away. You know what I'm getting, Virgo? You could have went to an older relative and asked this person if you should stay with this person that you were in a relationship with. And they told you to stay because no one is perfect, but you knew that they were wrong and they were purposely trying to lead you down the wrong path. I mean, you were already, dealing with someone that way. But I feel like this person gave you bad advice. I mean, you really thought about what they were telling you. And then, like, one day it clicked and you were like, hold on, that's not right. It could be this person's mother, your mother-in-law. You could have went to the mother-in-law or the father-in-law and told them what their child was doing to you or the issues that you were having. Of course, they're going to tell you to stay with this person because it's their child. Sometimes karmic mothers or fathers, their child could be like Jason or Michael Myers or Chucky or something, and they're still going to take up for them. So it's kind of like that situation where I'm not saying that they're encouraging them to be toxic or that they're encouraging them to be this way, but they're not actually encouraging them to do better. They're not doing that. So if they're not doing that, then they're doing the opposite. But of course, that's a grown man or a grown woman. But I just feel like, I don't know, this person, they're just going to take up for their son or their daughter regardless because that's their child. So they're purposely giving you bad advice to keep you with this person. And I'm also getting too, Virgo, it's because they don't like you. It's something about your mother-in-law or your father-in-law. They're not too fond of you because you speak your mind. Yeah. I know that's irrelevant, but, I'm just pointing out what I see in the reading. All right, let's see. What is throat chakra? What is throat chakra? Okay, so now it makes sense. Judgment. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. But I'm getting, Virgo, you spoke your mind about something. You made some kind of decision. A decision that this person did not like. And this is why they gave you bad advice, okay? All right, Virgo. That's all for this message.